Lift him up and take him by the hand, for I will make him into a great nation." God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. Hagar filled the skin with water and gave Ishmael a drink, saving his life. The boy grew up in the wilderness of Paran, becoming a skilled archer, and his mother found him a wife from Egypt. In time, Ishmael fathered 12 sons, who became leaders of their own tribes, fulfilling God's promise that he too would become a great nation. Ishmael's legacy extended far beyond his immediate descendants. In the Islamic tradition, as recorded in the Quran and other Islamic narratives, Ishmael, known as Ismail, holds a revered place as both a prophet and the ancestor of the Arab peoples. Muslims view Ishmael as a figure of profound faith, and according to Islamic tradition, it was Ishmael, not Isaac, who was nearly sacrificed by Abraham in an act of ultimate obedience to God. This act, commemorated annually as Eid al-Adha, remains one of the most significant events in the Islamic faith. The Quran also highlights Ishmael's role in assisting Abraham in constructing the Kaaba in Mecca, the holiest site in Islam. Through Ishmael's lineage came the Arab tribes, and eventually the Prophet Muhammad, making his story central to the Islamic faith and deeply intertwined with Abraham's legacy. While Ishmael's journey continued in the deserts of Paran, among the emerging Arab peoples, Isaac's life unfolded as the heir to God's covenant, according to the Bible. He remained in the land of Canaan, growing under the watchful care of his parents. The long-awaited son of Abraham and Sarah grew up under the watchful care of his parents in the land of Canaan. As the child of promise, his life was marked by divine purpose. When Isaac reached 40 years of age, Abraham sent his trusted servant on a mission to find a wife for him, insisting she come from their homeland and share their faith. Guided by God, the servant found Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel, who graciously agreed to leave her family and marry Isaac. Their union was one of love and providence, a continuation of God's unfolding plan. But their journey together was not without struggle. Rebekah, like Sarah before her, was barren. Isaac entreated the Lord on her behalf, and God answered his prayer. Rebekah conceived, but her pregnancy was fraught with turmoil as the children struggled within her. Distressed, she sought the Lord, who revealed the truth. 2 nations are in your womb, and 2 peoples from within you shall be separated. One shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. When the time came, Rebekah gave birth to twins. The first, red and covered with hair, was named Esau. The second followed, grasping Esau's heel, and was named Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when his sons were born, and from the beginning, their lives were marked by competition and divine mystery. As the boys grew, their differences became pronounced. Esau, rugged and wild, became a skilled hunter and a man of the field. Jacob, quiet and calculating, remained among the tents. Isaac favored Esau, relishing the game he brought home, while Rebekah loved Jacob, sensing his role in the divine promise. One day, Esau returned from the field, famished. Seeing Jacob cooking lentil stew, he demanded, "Let me eat some of that red stew, for I am faint." Jacob, ever opportunistic, replied, "Sell me your birthright first." Esau, dismissive of its value, swore an oath, trading his birthright for a meal. In this act, he despised what was meant to be sacred, setting the stage for future conflict. As Isaac aged, his eyesight dimmed, and he prepared to bestow his blessing upon Esau. He called his eldest son, saying, "Take your weapons, hunt game, and prepare me a meal that I may bless you before I die." Rebekah overheard and devised a plan to secure the blessing for Jacob. She instructed Jacob to bring her 2 young goats, which she prepared as a meal for Isaac. Dressing Jacob in Esau's garments and covering his hands and neck with goatskins, she sent him to his father. Jacob approached Isaac, claiming to be Esau. Though Isaac was suspicious, the voice is Jacob's, but the hands are Esau's. He was ultimately deceived. Isaac blessed Jacob, saying, "May God give you the dew of heaven, the fatness of the earth, and plenty of grain and wine. Let peoples serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be lord over your brothers, and may your mother's sons bow down to you. Cursed be everyone who curses you, and blessed be everyone who blesses you." Moments later, Esau returned with his meal, only to discover the blessing had been stolen. He cried out bitterly, "Bless me, even me also, O my father." But Isaac replied, "Your brother came deceitfully and has taken your blessing." In fury, Esau vowed to kill Jacob once their father had passed. Warned by Rebekah, Jacob fled to her brother Laban's house, beginning a journey that would shape the destiny of nations. Jacob's 12 sons became the fathers of Israel's tribes, but it was Joseph, the son of his beloved wife Rachel, who rose to prominence. Jacob lavished Joseph with favor, symbolized by a richly ornamented coat, inciting the jealousy of his brothers. Joseph's prophetic dreams of his family bowing to him only deepened their hatred. One fateful day, they conspired to rid themselves of him, selling him into slavery to a caravan of Ishmaelites bound for Egypt. In Egypt, Joseph's life was marked by hardship and divine favor. Though enslaved, his integrity and faith led him to become overseer in Potiphar's household. When falsely accused by Potiphar's wife, Joseph was imprisoned, yet, even there, God's presence was with him. Interpreting the dreams of Pharaoh's imprisoned servants, Joseph's gift was eventually brought to Pharaoh's attention. Summoned to interpret Pharaoh's troubling dreams, Joseph revealed the coming of 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine.